Hey YouTube family, Robert Dunbar here again with Training by Dunbar. So excited to be in front of you guys again for another quick video talking about our newest book, Health is Success 2021. So if you haven't picked that book up yet, guys, in the description of this video, you can pick the book up for about $9.98, a little bit less than $10. The book has been doing great, great topics in the book. Great participation on our weekly trainings that we have on the book, Becoming an Entrepreneur. And right now we're doing a series called Healthier Lifestyle. And that is talking about the book, the book Health is Success 2021. So here I've got a couple of pages. And of course, obviously, I'm not going to go through the pages, just 2 pages that are printed off on a short subject called complex carbs, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about that here. When I say a little bit, I mean a real little bit, because I'm going to be covering this in a Wednesday night training here coming up. This next Wednesday, we'll be discussing hydration and how water is the way to success. But we are going to talk a little bit about complex carbs as well during that series. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, bottom right hand side of your screen, go ahead and click the subscribe button. If you want notifications, you can hit that notification bell, and what will that do for you? That will notify you 3 times a week when we drop a video. So on Mondays, we do something called CDLP strategies, where we show you how to offer legal products to over-the-road truck drivers and transportation companies. So we do that on Mondays. That's called CDLP Selling Strategies. We do a live YouTube and a Zoom training, and it's always recorded and it's in the playlist, and I'll tell you where to find that at. On Wednesdays, we do something called Becoming an Entrepreneur, and that training is live as well, and it's also on Zoom, and it's strictly about helping entrepreneurs get better. We cover topics like branding, we cover topics like mindset, leadership, things that make it more convenient for business owners to operate, in the different hurdles that they may come across. We do that live interactive training on Zoom where you can comment, and sometimes we do exercises on that training as well. So get plugged into that. And we have it posted everywhere. We have it on all our different things like LinkedIn. We have it on Clubhouse. We have it on Twitter. We have it on Facebook. We have it on Instagram. So we do our stories. We post these things on a daily basis so that you can grab it, get a hold of it, and make sure you're plugged in to that weekly. Once you register for our weekly training, you don't have to register again. All you got to do is click that link every week, and you'll be right in. So on Mondays, it's from 8:30 to 9:30 Eastern Time, CDLP Selling Strategies. On Wednesday, we do 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. On our Becoming an Entrepreneur. And right now, because it's on a health topic, it's called Becoming a Healthier Entrepreneur. And then on Thursdays, starting in February, we'll be doing a leadership training on Thursdays from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, live on YouTube and on Zoom. And you can pick that up, and you can get involved in that at no cost. It's going to be a registration, the same as our Wednesday training. So you'll get notified when those videos are edited and I publish them on YouTube. Even though they're live, I have to go in there and edit them. So once that happens, you'll get a notification if you're not on live. So make sure that you're plugged in. If you've missed any of our trainings, because I've got several videos on, actually several hundred videos on my YouTube channel. So I want you to get plugged in by just going to the YouTube channel and scrolling down and taking a look at the playlist. In our playlist, we got everything categorized. So all of our Wednesday night trainings are categorized. All of our Monday night trainings are categorized. And we even have our sections for different topics. So we've got our mindset, where you can go to mindset, look at all of our mindset videos, right? All of our videos on branding, right? The branding blueprint, those are all there. So any specific topic you want to see, you can go there. You can see that because we have them all categorized. If you don't see something, that means we haven't gotten to that category yet. Even though we've talked about it, we haven't put the videos all in one place yet. So we're working on that on a daily basis. So give us a little bit of time on that. So all the different topics that I told you that we cover, as far as having a playlist on a Wednesday night and a Monday night, you're probably going to see something going over my head that's going to let you know when we mention that. So if you click the information label that goes across the top of my head when I'm talking about that specific thing, it will let you know where to find those playlists at. So just keep that in mind. So whenever you see that banner go across my head, boom, just click that little information eye, and it will let you know where that playlist is, right? So I love YouTube for that. So remember, subscribe to the channel, bottom right-hand corner, hit the notification bell so you will be plugged in to our trainings as they drop here on YouTube. So just a little bit on consuming complex carbs. So most of the time we hear about carbs, and it's like, you know, if you got a friend that maybe has done the keto diet, or maybe you've done keto yourself, and what we hear about is the breads and the pastas and the sugars and the starchy vegetables. And when we hear those things, we think like carbs are bad. And guess what? Those carbs are particularly bad. Some doctors, some nutritionists, some medical professionals will tell you different things. Everybody has a different opinion, even though a lot of things are based on fact. People will have different opinions. But for the most part, those are bad carbs. And when we hear that, we just think carbs are bad. But there's something called complex carbs. And complex carbs are found in like whole grains and oatmeal and brown rice. So I'm going to talk about in the training and in the book, we talk a little bit about using steel-cut oats and eating quinoa. Quinoa when you're getting bowls done at maybe a restaurant, or maybe you're gonna make quinoa at home, at your own home. Using steel-cut oats or Quaker oats, dry oats in a big canister, or whatever size canister. I get the big canister, but whatever size canister you're gonna use. And I believe a half a cup of oats is about 150 calories. It's got about 5 grams of protein in it, I believe. And I think if you go up to a cup of oatmeal, dry oatmeal, whether you're putting it in a smoothie or whether you're just eating oatmeal and just boiling in maybe some healthy milk like a cashew or almond milk, or just boiling it in water and eating that oatmeal that way. If you want to sweeten it up, if you want to put some honey in there, put something monk fruit or honey, something that's naturally sweet. Try to stay away from putting sugars and processed sugars and even sweeteners inside of your oatmeal. But if you go up to a cup, you're looking at about 10 grams of protein on that cup and about 300 calories on those regular Quaker oats. So, but the steel cut oats are better. So I moved over to the steel cut oats myself. The quinoa works really good when it comes to complex carbs. So look at things like that, the brown rice instead of the white rice. So complex carbs are good for you guys. Carbs are good for your body. Just make sure you're eating the right kind of carbs. You've got some carbs that you should be avoiding: sugar and white rice, the carbs that are found in white flour, things of that nature. So you're going to stay away from those. So great information in the book, guys. Really looking forward to the next book that we're going to be releasing. That's going to be on health this year. But right now, pick up the book, Health is Success 2021, guys. The book is less than $10. It's an ebook. If you want to print the book off, you can feel free to print it off. Once you download it, but when you go to the link that you see in the description and click on it, it'll take you to the landing page. You'll go ahead and pay for the book there, and then you can download that book directly to your computer if you want to print it off. It's about 34 pages, so I would tell you print it front and back so you save on paper, right? Save or plan it a little bit. So you're looking at 17 to 18 pages front and back of the book if you like to have something physically in front of you like this. Because even though I like to read an ebook and I like Audible and audio books, I do like to print off my books and other people's ebooks so that I can write and circle things and highlight things, because I take notes on certain things that are in books and then I pin them up on my board above my computer in my office. So feel free to do that with the ebook. But it's just really a great way to go into 2021 understanding exactly what you should be doing to get better, whether it's losing weight, whether it's gaining muscle, whether it's just exercising to be in a better quality of life, whatever you've got going on. So guys, my name is Robert Dunbar. I'm with Training by Dunbar, just doing a quick video on complex carbs, one of the very first chapters in our new book, Health is Success 2021. So make sure you pick the book up, less than $10. Make sure you follow us on YouTube. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, Clubhouse. On Facebook, we have a group called Becoming an Entrepreneur, guys. So we're trying to make sure that we grow and grow and grow so we can give you guys some great information on all things entrepreneurship and all things health. So remember, how you think is how you live. That's what mindset is about. This is Robert Dunbar with Training by Dunbar signing off. Look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.